Go easy on the thing, man. Yeah, it takes some time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So, when you guys are teaching, how do you guys use the TV and the board behind with this kind of space? Do you use the board at all or not?
I do use some, but mostly I use the board just to put the scores, put the points, mostly, yes. Anyways, you can, if you really have to, you can move it around, there are roles on this one.
Yes, so you just move it to that side.
Yes, but usually I use the presentation on this one, and it depends because you also can switch it to the blackboard, right, where you can draw, so it's more or less.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, just I don't throw the sticky ball on this one, maybe when you play some ball game or something, to hit something.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So this is a huge television screen.
But the classroom is rather small.
Yes, this classroom is quite. So how many kids do you usually fit into this kind of space?
I got like 6 or 7.
6?
No. Here, I usually have like 10.
Yeah,
10 of them? Yeah.
My class is like 6 or 7.
Okay.
That's right, but 9, I forgot, yes, 9.
Yes.
Sorry,
No problem.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give this to you guys ahead of time. You pass that back to Mark.
Sure.
Okay, so we'll come back to that later. First I want to go into the TA. So we're talking about trying to make the STEM lessons more interactive and student focused, right? So our class, let's start the first one. So today we're going to be talking about animals, yes? Who can tell me what kind of animals do you know?
A giraffe, for example.
A giraffe? What other animals do you know?
A dog.
A dog? What other animals? And what kind of animals are in the ocean?
Yeah, fish.
Fish? Dolphin? Right? Penguins? Where do penguins live?
Penguins, they live by the ocean.
By the ocean, sometimes they swim, sometimes they're on sand, sometimes they're in ice, right? So I want you guys, I'm going to give each of you, let's pretend you're 2 specific teams, even though you're 2 people. 2 teams, I want you to write down, is there anything for you guys to use to write? You guys have a spare paper? Okay. I want you to write down as many animals that you can think of that fly. What kind of animals fly? Everyone gets 30 seconds. Okay.
Here we go.
Here goes the timer. 30 seconds. Animals that can fly. So ideally we're in teams and they're discussing and they're writing down. So animals that can fly. We've got 20 more seconds.
Alright.
The team with the most amount of animals that can fly are going to get put some points. I don't know how you do your reward system. We're going to see how many bubble teas we're giving out at the end of the week. It's Wednesday. We have to build up all those points. You've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, listen, and 1. Great. So, how many flying animals did you guys talk about?
I got 6.
Okay, what are they?
Bird, fly, bee,
yes,
butterfly,
yes,
dragonfly,
yes,
eagle.
yes. Oh, fantastic. So that's 6, right? 6 points for Mark's team. Mark's team. What do you guys want?
It's 7 of them.
Oh, Tommy.
Yeah.
There's a bird, a bee, a parrot, an eagle, a bat, a mosquito, and a fly.
A mosquito, that's good, alright. Now you've got 30 seconds to tell me about any animal that swims. It doesn't have to live in the ocean, but it can swim. What animals swim? 30 seconds, go.
Right.
Now give the board or the piece of paper to somebody else in the team, and someone else is going to write. Go.
Not bad.
30 seconds, keep going.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to live in the ocean, but it must be able to swim very well, or gets its food in the ocean or something like that. So help your friends out. The spelling doesn't have to be correct. Teacher is not going to look at the spelling. I just want to see if you know how many animals. You've got 5 seconds. Make sure you write all the animals that you know. All right, and time is up. So Mark's group won the last one. So what did you guys come up? How many?
We only have 4.
So 4 points for Mark's team. What did you guys get?
It's people,
Okay. Penguins.
frogs and dogs.
Frogs and dogs. Okay, interesting. This. All right, Andy's team.
Okay, I got a fish, a whale.
Yes.
Also human.
Humans.
And an eel.
And an eel. Yes, an eel. Very good. Okay. Nice. All right. Last one. Any animal that lives on land.
Wow.
Any kind of that. It can be in the Arctic, it can be in the Antarctic, it can be in the desert, it can be anywhere on land. 30 seconds. Give the piece of paper to another person in the team. That person is going to write so that you can get a chance to think as well. So, 20 seconds. So, any kind of animal can live anywhere on earth as long as it lives on land. Remember, it's Wednesday. Friday we have bubble tea day. We're gonna see how many points each team gets at the end of the week. You've got 4 seconds. Oh, 1 second actually. Ding ding ding! Time is up. All right, Andy. What kind of animals live on land?
Okay, I got a dog, a cat, a turtle, spider, mantis, and a bug.
A mantis. That's a very interesting word. Great job. Yes, Mark's team.
We have a buffalo, a giraffe, lion,
Buffalo, nice.
an antelope, cat, dog, squirrel, elephant, leopard.
Wow, antelope, squirrel, those are great words. Awesome, all right. Okay, cool, so points. I'm going to tally up the points. Now we're going to play a quick game called Would You Rather Be a question, right? So you're going to choose between 2 animals. I'm going to ask you, would you rather be a or a and you need to tell me why. Okay, so you ready for the first one? I will give you 30 seconds to think and write, all right?
Okay.
Here we go, first question. Would you rather be a whale or a lion? A whale or a lion? 30 seconds, go. Would you rather be a whale or a lion? So any reasons why you want to be one over the other. It can be the way they look, it can be the way they eat, it could be what they eat, do they eat delicious food? It can be where they live. Do you like places that are cold or warm? And you're working as a group? And time is up. All right, Andy's team was first. Which animal did you guys choose?
I would choose a whale.
You'd rather be a whale, and why?
It's a peaceful life.
A peaceful life. Okay. Good. Can you describe the whale's peaceful life?
It's big, nobody's gonna bother him. He's floating around, pretty smart.
Pretty smart, yes. And where does the whale live?
In the ocean.
In the ocean. Does a whale live in cold water or warm water ocean? Do we know?
Yeah, rather cold. Usually.
Rather cold?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not sure either. Okay. And what does a whale eat?
It depends on the whale.
Oh, okay.
The orca's life maybe is not that peaceful, but the blue whale eats the krill,
Oh yes, correct.
Yeah.
And are there any other animals that like to eat or attack a whale?
At most it's a shark, maybe the rest doesn't dare.
Oh, so it's a pretty good animal. All right, nice. Mark's team, what did you guys say?
We said we'd rather be lion.
Lions.
Why?
Why?
We got 2 ratings.
Okay.
It's a king of the jungle.
The king of the jungle, right?
So, yeah.
Right?
So it's one of the.
What makes it the king? Because
It's all animals, they worship the lion. All animals, when the lion is coming, they run away.
so they're scared of it. Why are they scared of the lion?
I think it does nature. It's just the king.
So no reason they're just scared of the lion? Why is the lion scary to the other animals? Does the lion eat the other animals?
Yeah, the lion eat the other animals.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is a lion very strong?
Yeah.
Is a lion very fast?
Not really.
Not really.
Some animals are faster than the lion.
Does the lion have strong teeth? Sharp teeth?
They are sharp.
They are sharp, okay.
Yeah, they are sharp.
And do all lions look the same?
No.
Can you tell me about some different lions?
The males, they have the mane.
Mm-hmm.
They have the male.
So a male is a lot of hair.
Yeah,
Mhm.
lot
Yes.
of hair.
Yes.
Females, they don't have the mane.
Oh, okay. So that's the difference between
Yeah.
a male lion and a lioness. Okay. Very good. Last round. Would you rather be a pig or a chicken? Go. A pig or a chicken? And tell me why. So we're on farm animals. Would you rather be a pig or a chicken?
It's a tough one.
Neither one is the one you want to be really, but
Not so much. Yeah.
all right. Each team, you have 10 seconds to talk and write which animal you would rather be like. 5, 4. Remember, teacher will not be looking at your spelling, so it doesn't matter how you spell the words. And time is up. Mark's team, what did you guys say?
I would rather be a chicken.
Because
Chicken is a neat animal.
it's neat. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's not smelly these days.
It is.
So
You haven't been around chickens much.
what color chicken is your team? Are chickens only one color?
No.
They're different colors,
Yeah,
right?
they come in different colors.
So what kind of color is your chicken?
Black and white chickens.
Black and white chickens,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm forgetting the names of these ones. Yeah, but black and white. Yeah.
Right, a rooster?
Yeah.
Okay, and so tell me about a chicken or a rooster. What does it sound like? What sound does it make?
The rooster.
Or a chicken.
Yeah, they make a lot of sounds, but the roosters, they wake us up in the morning.
In the morning, okay. And what do chickens eat?
They eat plants.
Uh-huh.
They eat plants. They
Yeah.
eat the leaves.
And they also eat seeds, right?
Also eat seeds.
Right,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
good. Andy C, what did you guys say? Pig or chicken?
I got the pig interesting.
All right, why did you,
we go? What I got?
the opposite, why did your team choose pig?
Okay, let's see. What I don't like about the chicken, for example, is they always get spooked very easily. You
That's
know?
right, they get scared very easily. That's why they make so much noise, right?
Yeah. So it's also very like like in a chicken stall, very very loud. you
Yes,
know?
yes, yes.
Yeah,
Too much
some-
noise.
Some sayings about it.
Okay.
And the pig, I don't know. It's social. It's pretty good. It's pretty
And pigs
smart.
are smart,
Again, yeah,
right? Pigs are very smart,
Yeah.
guys. That's good, yeah.
I like pigs. I like the things. I actually would like to have one.
As a pet?
Yes.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have
That's
pigs
the
as
main
pets.
one. Yeah,
that's right.
Actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good, guys. So points. In today's class, we're going to be talking about animals. We're also going to be talking about animals, what they look like and where they live. Did you know that animals live in special places because of how they look and what they eat? Yes? So here, we have a picture. What animal do we see?
Giraffes.
We see 2 giraffes, right? So if I have to look at the giraffe, what word can I use to describe its neck?
It is rather long.
It's long, right? I want to write on the arm. Is there a small
Don't use this one.
Oh, I don't.
You want to write on the top?
Can I write on there?
This one, yeah.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
okay. And then we need that. Yeah, should be good.
Okay, yes. All right. So, how can we describe, what word can we use to describe the giraffe? The giraffe's neck?
No.
Long, all right, so the giraffe neck is long. What word can we use to describe the giraffe's color? What color is it?
Brown.
It's brown, but is it one color brown? Who knows the word for this kind of pattern? We don't know. This word is patches, right? So the giraffe has, what color are the patches? Brown, right? So it has brown patches, dark brown and light brown patches. And then, how can we describe the giraffe's legs? They're very long as well, right? So can we use a different word? What other word? Instead of long, how else can we describe them? Do giraffes run very fast?
I think they do.
They do, right? So the giraffe lives in a place where there are lions and leopards and cheetahs. So do you think giraffes can fight very well with their legs?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, teacher will tell you, giraffes have very strong legs, right? They run very fast and they can fight with lions and other animals that try to hurt them, right? Then, this place, where do giraffes live? There's a special word for them, a special name for the place that they live. Here. So in this kind of place, there are tall trees
Yeah.
and not a lot of flowers. A lot of grass, sometimes the grass is green, sometimes the grass is brown. And here it's very dry and very hot, right? So this kind of place is called a savanna, right? So giraffes live in the savanna, right? And so why do you think giraffes live in the savanna? Why do you think it's good for them to live there?
They can use their long necks to eat the tall trees.
Correct.
The leaves on the tall trees.
Right. And so what else?
They can see the predators quite early.
Very good. So look here, we don't have a lot of trees and a lot of flowers. So because they have long necks, they can see from very far away. Very good. So I'm going to ask you a question. And the question is, why do giraffes have? Okay. So why do giraffes have long necks? Andy's team said giraffes have long necks so that they can eat leaves from the trees. Very good. My next question is, why do giraffes have brown patches? In your team, no one has the answer yet. Okay, so in your team, I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to talk to each other and try and guess, right? I will give you the answer, but you can guess anything. Why do giraffes have brown patches on their body? Here's a hint. Think about the colors in the savanna. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time's up. Right. So, why do giraffes have brown patches? Mark's team, what did you guys say?
It's a bit confusing. We are not sure.
You're not sure, that's perfectly fine. Andy's team, why did we say?
To your hint, I would suggest maybe as because for camouflage.
That's a great word. Okay. What else? I'm going to spell this incorrectly. Yes. What else?
What else?
Okay, that's a great reason. So for those who don't know, camouflage means an animal or something can hide. Right. So like I said, the savanna is filled with tall brown trees and usually brown grass. So the giraffe can hide sometimes with its color, can hide away from lions and other things that want to attack it. So boys and girls, we're talking about animals, but we're also talking about why animals live in specific places. So we look at what they look like, we see what do they eat. So giraffes eat from tall trees, so they need long necks, and what other animals they live with, right? So giraffes need to run away very fast and fight other animals. So it has very strong legs. There is, how do I erase this all at once?
Yeah. This one, yes, this one, but
do I have to?
We just do it like this. Because I got another software on the other one, so I'm not so familiar with this one. Yeah.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, it's no stress.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and then you go back to the thing there.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Right. And so let's do that. Oh, which one do I? How do I go to the next slide?
Yeah, you need to cancel.
I need to cancel.
Yeah,
Just the way you press.
This here?
Yeah.
This one?
No. This
The blue one?
No, the one's the other one. This one. This one.
Ah, okay, I see. And then I go here. Alright. So, like we've just talked about, giraffes have long necks for all the different things. In this class, there's this word. Oh, I have to do this again, right?
No.
I'll get it.
That's the same with me. Don't worry, man. It's just
Yeah,
you got it.
there we go. So here in our books, and it's, oh, I see what happens. Okay, I'm learning. Getting it. Okay, there's this word. Can we say it together? Adaptation.
Adaptation.
One more time, adaptation.
Adaptation.
So all this means, this fancy word means that animals change according to where they live. So not just giraffes, all animals change the way they behave, they change the way they look, depending on where they live. So here it says giraffe adaptations. They need long necks to survive because it helps them to eat leaves from tall trees. Now, I asked you a question, why do giraffes have? When you answer, we're going to talk about what the animal needs, and we're going to give a reason. So when we have a reason, we use the word because. Okay, let's practice that. I have Where are my pictures? Oh. Alright. Here, can you see the butterfly?
Yeah.
So I'll pass on. Can you see the butterfly? Yes. What color is the butterfly?
Brownish.
It's brown, yes.
Brown.
Right? And where is the butterfly?
It's on the bark.
It's on the bark of a tree, right? It's on a tree. Is it the same color as the tree?
Very
Almost
similar.
very similar.
Almost.
Right. So Andy's team used the word camouflage. So this butterfly is using camouflage. So I'm going to ask you a question. Why do some butterflies look like the different places where they live? Why do their bodies look like the different places?
To not get spotted and get
You
eaten.
not be seen.
Because they won't, so they can hide, so they will not be eaten. Exactly, 100%. So here, one more. I have this butterfly. Can you see the butterfly?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So this butterfly is using an adaptation or a change to look like the tree. What kind of adaptation or change is this butterfly showing? What does it look like?
Mostly the shape.
Yes, it looks like a leaf, so it's changed its shape, right?
Dead leaf.
Yes, it looks like it's like a dead leaf, right? So that animal, that butterfly changed the way it looked, its adaptation to look like a leaf, so that it can hide from birds, most probably, right? So then I also have, it's fine, I'm gonna use that. I have another picture. We talked about the savannah. Where's my Bible? So, do you know this animal?
Polar bear.
It's a polar bear. So, Mr. Polar Bear wants to live with Mr. Giraffe in the savannah. Alright, in your teams, now we talked about adaptations, alright, why the giraffe needs to live in the savannah. Now, in your teams, you're gonna talk about should the polar bear live in the savannah, yes or no? And if you say yes, I want you to tell me why. And if you say no, I want you to tell me why. You've got 30 seconds, go. Should the bear live in the savannah? Yes or no, and give me your answers. I'll give you each team 1.5 minutes, and now we'll just do 30 seconds. You can write as many reasons as you can. Should the polar bear live with Mr. Giraffe in the savannah? We've got 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So, Mark's team, what did you guys say?
Okay, the bear cannot live in the savannah because the savannah is too hot.
Yes.
And the bear has got a lot of fat.
Okay, so the bear has what? Yes.
Yeah. Also, its paws
Mm-hmm.
are soft, so
Yes.
they cannot walk so very well in the savannah because there's a lot of grasses,
And
a lot
stones,
of stones and
yes.
rocks.
Oh,
Also, its food is fish.
That's good. Yes.
Cannot get some fish from the
Right.
savannah.
And Andy's team, what did you guys say?
Yeah, I think he said it all more or less.
Oh.
Yeah, I think, you might get a heat stroke and die. Like that.
Yes, but remember
First 5 minutes.
it's too hot because of that thick fur, right? So those are good adaptations and bad adaptations. Okay, let's. Okay, so what we are focusing on today is making a hypothesis. It's very easy. Making a hypothesis just means we're guessing, right? We're guessing why the polar bear cannot live in the savannah, and we're guessing why the giraffes have long necks and strong legs and brown spots on their bodies. All right. So here we've already spoken about our polar bear, right? And we said our polar bear has got a lot of fur, so he or she cannot live in the savannah. And we said we're making a hypothesis, we're guessing. So we have 4 animals in our books. Please open your books. We have 4 animals, 4 sentences. Each team, or you can do pairs or teams, however the class is laid out. Each pair, you're going to choose one animal. Who's going to be the fly? Hands up, great job. Who wants to be the butterflies? Okay, good. Who wants to be the spiders? Very good. Who wants to be the caterpillars? Good. Now, in your groups, each group, you're going to have 1 minute to talk about your animal. What does your animal look like? What does it sound like? What does it eat? How does it move? So how does it change or adapt to its environment? Go. So Andy's team, you can just choose one. Mark, choose one, and let's go.
Alright. Okay.
No, I give you some time to
good,
think and
good.
write.
Yeah,
You have 30 seconds to think and write. So in your groups, think and write about choosing the animal that I've given you. And you're going to write about all the different changes or adaptations that help that animal live and be happy where it stays. Think about what kind of food it eats. Think about the other animals that want to eat it. Think about the weather. Think about the trees, if there are any trees. Okay, ding ding ding, time is up. So, who the team flies? Who chose fly? Did either of you choose fly? No.
Nope.
Okay, so everyone, the fly team told us that flies fly very fast. And why do flies? Remember, this is our. Oopsie, I don't want that. I want this. Who remembers what is our question where we're making a hypothesis? For this lesson, it's why do have. So, why do flies have wings? So they can fly fast. So why do flies need to fly fast? Because do we try to kill the flies when we see them? Yes.
Yeah.
Are we always able to kill the fly?
Not
Not usually, right? Because it's faster. That is an adaptation, right? Did you know, and here teacher's going to tell you some information, did you know that flies have big eyes and they can see everything much faster than we can, or any other animal, and that's what makes them fast. Alright, team butterfly. Any of you chose butterfly?
Nope.
No.
Did you know that butterflies, so this butterfly doesn't look like the flower, right? But did you know that some butterflies look like other butterflies that are poisonous or taste bad? So that the animals see and think it's another butterfly and don't want to eat it. Maybe that's what that butterfly is doing. Who chose spiders? Right. What kind of adaptations or changes do you talk about spiders or spider webs?
Yeah, they got many legs, 8 legs, long legs, and to climb the trees where they
Yes.
very fast.
Mm-hmm.
As you in the book, they make a very artful web.
Yes, they've got very good
trap.
Yes, to trap your animals.
To trap the food, yes. And also they have usually good camouflage too.
Yes, they have very good camouflage too, very good. They're good at hiding. Guys, did you know that there are different kinds of spider webs? There's an orb web, there's all different sort of shapes, and each web depends on what kind of food they need to catch and where they live, alright? So, who chose caterpillars? What team?
Caterpillars.
Yes.
Yeah.
So talk to us about caterpillars.
Caterpillars, they're green in color,
Mm-hmm.
mostly because they are trying to camouflage to avoid being eaten by other animals.
So if they're green, what do they look like?
They look like the leaves.
They look like leaves,
because
yeah.
they eat the leaves. So yeah, most of the time you find them in the leaves. They eat the leaves. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Very, very good. So, we talk about all the different adaptations and we're writing them on the board, right? And we're sharing. But let's go back into teacher mode again. So now, the other teams have not. One team has dealt with one animal, right? On the book, on the page. So now how do we get the other teams to also engage with the other animals and get information? That is not teacher-centered. It's not me telling them. It's them doing it for themselves. Because STEM has to do with the kids inquiring on their own. So how do we make this, after we've set it up with the 4 different teams, 4 different animals, they've each shared, how do we make it more interactive for them so that we speak less?
Let's see. That's a tough one.
Here we go. Our question is, why do have or just simply, why do, and no question. So I want you to turn to the group next to you, beside you, and you're going to ask. So butterfly, you're going to ask flies. For flies, you're going to ask butterflies. Spiders and caterpillars swap, and then you swap until you have all 4, all right? We're going to have 2.5 or 3 minutes, right? What I want you to hear is I want you to hear you using these 2 sentences, right? Asking your partners about this, and I want you to write as many little things around the book as you can. Okay, go. And then here, we'll walk around, all right? To make sure. And then our next page. hypotheses. Who can tell me what does hypotheses mean again?
Yes.
Guess. What guess makes the most sense, is the best guess about the information that we have? Animals with wings can fly?
There's one possibility.
Alright, so we all have we all have different answers. Remember, this is just a guess, so our guesses can all be different. What I want you to do is turn to your neighbor next to you, and the two of you are going to talk about these 3 sentences. And then you're going to tell me why you chose, or why you even disagree. Go. 5 minutes. Talk to each other and tell me which is the best guess. I want you guys to practice. Which one is the best guess? Animals with wings that can fly, animals with legs walk long distances, animals have different body parts because of how they find food. So, I want you guys to talk to each other and tell me what answer you've chosen and why. Okay.
I will take C.
Oh, also like C.
Right, so this team has chosen C, right? So why did you guys choose C?
Yeah, in context it makes the most sense. Like it relates the most to the information.
To the information, yes, correct.
Yeah.
Alright. Animals with legs walk long distances to get food. Why is that one not so accurate? Or not so great? Do all animals have to walk long distances to get food?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, not really. So this one cannot be a really good guess, right? Animals with wings can fly. Why is that not a good guess?
I would say because they're a caterpillar, for example, and the spiders in the context. So I think it's the how to say hypothesis is more about like how they get their food.
Okay. And are there any animals that have wings that cannot fly?
Yeah.
Yes, right? A penguin cannot fly, right? So this hypothesis cannot be that correct. So this is the best guess that you guys have made. And that's the end of that page, yes? Yes. Alright, extension. How do you guys feel about the extension? Is there enough time for extension or not?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Just do a few of it and leave.
Hardly. Yes. I always I try to do it like this because we got the basic. I usually use the presentation, not only this one. And usually I try to also do the review of the vocabulary maybe. Yes, of the vocabulary and the grammar.
Yes.
You know, and if I see, they have a lot of difficulty with the grammar, maybe I'd also try to do that a little bit more.
Okay.
It depends always, so yes, it gets tight.
Yeah,
for me.
Alright.
It gets really tight.
So let's have a look at what we have here. So this is specifically about STEM classes. And I guess the feedback is that our schools want us to be more student-focused, student-centered. So when we are initiating classes, so my introduction to the lesson, how did I introduce the lesson? Because I opened the slide.
Yeah.
Did I ask you guys to open your books?
No.
No?
Yes.
Okay, and so
which I think is good.
Yes. And so how did we start the lesson?
By just starting to get their kind of their attention or their what they want to say.
It's been a long week.
To get the curiosity.
Curiosity.
I see.
That's very important. Yes. So we played 2 games, right? We played what kind of animals fly in the sea, whatever, just to get prior knowledge. And then we played Would You Rather, a very simple, silly game, just to keep the topic back on animals. And then how did I use the slide? I could have just said, here we have 2 giraffes and they're in the jungle. Do you like giraffes? Yes or no? Who likes it? Very good. How did I introduce the slide? How did I use it?
Yeah, well, you ask questions about the giraffes,
Yes.
why they look like they look.
Yes, and very importantly with every STEM skill, right, we have different questions that we have to use in order to get into that inquiry, that curiosity. So ahead of your lesson, when you're looking at whatever kind of lesson you're going to be teaching, think about what kind of questions you can ask. Even if you don't understand the content, just think about what style of questions you can ask, right?
Yeah.
That's what I forgot. I forgot my actual book. I wanted to show you I wanted to show you my actual lesson plan. And my actual lesson plan is in the book, and it's just sticky notes. And the sticky notes, just with questions. What kind of questions are match this kind of class, right? So, and then I wrote it here on the board. Why do they have long necks? And then when I ask the question after setting context, I give it to them. Working groups, they talk, and everyone talks and everyone talks. So my main aim with every single instruction is just to get them to use their curiosity to speak. Okay. What are some challenges in your classes for making that happen?
I would, from my experience, just for example, because you asked me with the other one a little bit later.
Yes,
this one here. Yeah. What could you do?
Oh yes.
And then I said, yeah, it's a bit of a hard one because they get out of control. It goes a bit off topic pretty easily. So this is, I think, the biggest challenge. Usually, my kids they talk, yes, but sometimes because they're pretty active, pretty young, So when I let them do this kind of partner work, ask your classmate, it switches to Chinese quite easily.
Quite easily, okay, that's a problem. Yes.
No, I wanted to go there. That sometimes the biggest problem when you team them up, make them to work in teams. They start speaking in Chinese. Okay, that's not a problem, but.
Yeah, well, if your class is bigger, for example, you have to pay a lot of attention and the time also. You have to kind of to keep that going or to keep it working. Yes, okay. I think that's sometimes.
So what would the solution be for that? Because we don't want to miss out on the part of where they're talking.
It's true.
So we need to still get there despite whatever physical or real life challenges that you have. So how can we overcome that moment of classroom disruption?
Okay, I got a few different things I would say. Okay, the one thing is which is I think the easiest. I don't know if it's the best, but it's quite easy, to kind of to make me or the teacher, mostly that they have to answer to me, that I'm pretty involved still, so they kind of got me in the back of their mind maybe, and then they say, okay, and then they will answer that. For example, maybe discuss it and then give me an answer really quick or something like this.
Okay.
And the other one is for example, it's always different when I teach for a longer time, so then usually they get more used to it. Like when when they're really in the mindset, then it usually gets better.
Right. So two important things. Number one, the hook, the engagement of the class, the opening is always a game or something to get them engaged and get them hooked, right? And then secondly, if you have that sort of issue where they go off topic in Chinese often, put time pressure on them and give them rewards. So I left it very open, right? I said each team you have 30 seconds or a minute and a half, whatever. If I have a class that's easily disrupted, I'm gonna say the first 2 teams are gonna get whatever, or the first 3 teams are gonna get whatever. So, and then you walk around and you check. And then by behavioral pattern, they will recognize eventually after a few weeks or however long they're with you, that if they get a topic, they don't get rewards.
Yeah.
So it takes time to build that kind of rapport, right? Or that kind of synchronization. So if you look at our worksheet here, the first one is inquiry-based learning. So this is not fresh or new. This is just regular IBL. So IBL is very perfect for STEM classes, right? Because it is, what is an inquiry-based question? Inquiry-based question is open-ended, right? No single right answer. Not once in my class did I say that's not right, right? Not once. I said, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's it, right? Invites investigation. So my question with the kids, so in your team, talk about why do flies look like that? Why do butterflies have different colors? So talk and investigate with each other. I don't know what your allowance is with kids using tech in class to Google and stuff like that. I'm not too sure, but if you do have that available to you, that would also be a great option. Connects to real world curiosity. How did I connect to real world curiosity? Right in the beginning, I asked you, what animals do you know, and would you rather be? I know it sounds like a very basic game. Sounds very not even related. Part of the game itself, the content, yes, animal, but the actual game itself gets them to think about animals that they like. And immediately it anchors them into the class personally. So if somebody loves, you can have kids, when you're doing that with kids, they love to express their favorite animals. They can go on and on and on about, like they have 5 cats at home, and I'm just like, okay,
that's very important.
Right. So that very simple game anchors them personally into the lesson. Okay, so then you have that, invites real world curiosity. And then once you've done that, you can circle back if anyone shares with like pets and stuff. You can talk about, why do you think your cat is black? Why do you think your dog is dark brown? Why do you think your dog is big or small? Things like that, right? Real world curiosity. Encourages discussion and creativity. And that's a goal that we're missing out on right now in our school classes, is that the kids are not talking enough. And they're not talking enough of the right stuff, and they're not using their minds to think. Because it looks like, if you look at that page, there's not a lot of writing, there's no circling, there's no answering of questions. There's one question right at the end, right? There's not a lot of that. So that kind of page, that kind of lesson is all about thinking, investigating,
and expressing.
and expressing.
Talking. Yes.
Tell me what you think. Why do? Tell me what you think. So, typical questions start with what if, why do, how can, depending on your topic. Avoid yes or no, or fact only questions. Focus on ideas. Students can test, observe, explain. So here on the side, on the right side, you have science topics, math topics, technology, engineering topics. So there are some questions, because I know that we have a lot of math topics. I am not particularly good with numbers. I'm not a math person at all. I know this is like a kid's book. I often look at lessons and I don't really know the answers.
Yeah, some kids are wild about it actually.
Yes.
Yeah, some kids really like it actually.
Yes. It's like explaining the idea of, what was it last week, divide to a second grader. It's a tough one, but it's there, right?
It's interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we navigate that just by asking questions, right, to investigate.
Yeah.
So here I've given you different kinds of questions that you can use for different topics. All right. If you turn to this page on here, this is a free teaching template for the free teaching we'll do now. So step 1, topic: what STEM concept are you teaching? Step 2, question: what open-ended curious questions can you ask? Step 3, explore: how will students investigate this question? And also I've left out there, will you give them like sentence prompts and answer prompts like I did? 4, reflect: how will students share or explain what they discovered? So that's the last part of our page, right? The A, B, C. Why did you choose A? Why did you not choose B? Why did you not choose C? Why, right? So how are they going to reflect on their answers? So what I want us to do now is we have 3 more lessons in this one, in this 3 more classes, 3 more lessons in this class, right? I want you to choose any page in lesson 5, I think it's lesson 5 or 6, and I want you to fill out this free teaching template, all right? So I want you to think about 2 different kinds of, right, no worries, tell me about what concept can you identify from the page, right? And not just making a hypothesis. So did I start class by saying today we're going to be making hypotheses? No. I only introduced the word hypothesis very late. And did I spend a lot of time on it? No. I just said making guesses. Done. All right. So don't anchor your questions on the title of the page, because I can get often bogged down by that, trying to explain the meaning of words. So So I want you to tell me how you're going to what STEM concept you can identify, and then I want you to create 2 questions and how you're going to explore and how you're going to get the students to reflect. All of the strategies here, save for the first one, but the second, third, and fourth one all have to be student-centered, right? All right. So how long do you think you guys might need? Do you need a textbook? Do you need a book? You have one.
I don't have a book.
Teacher, could we get a team's book? Do you have one of these?
Okay.
I can try from the tablet.
Oh, you can. Okay, just got it there. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, how long do you think you guys might need?
Only 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Just 5.
Okay. How about I give you 15 minutes? Think about it carefully. I'll give you 15 minutes.
From this lesson?
No, not from this one. From
lesson.
In lesson 5. You said lesson 5. There are 4 different classes. So there's inferring. The next one after this the one, so here.
That's book 6, right?
Book 6, correct.
Okay.
So book 6 has, so lesson 5 is this one. The next one is inferring. This is one that I just did now.
Oh,
and
lesson,
this one.
book 5, lesson 5, day 2.
Book 6.
Book 6, lesson 5, day 2.
Yes.
Okay.
You can do day 1 or day 2. Choose any STEM one, and you're gonna actually come up here and you're gonna demo it for us.
Oh,
You're gonna come up here and just do it for us.
okay.
Okay. So I give you 15 minutes.
This class, the network here is not good.
Oh, the
Yeah, I think it was a good idea to
get
get
the book.
Now I'm remembering. It's always a struggle. Oh yeah, it's almost done. And then learner will start looking for a pencil because they have to write, teacher Mark, I don't have a pencil.
Guys, could you help me? I'm gonna do. I need to take a quick picture for my office.
Okay.
In case you miss me, yeah.
Yeah. All right, perfect. Keep going.
Okay.
Which one did you choose?
Inferring about habitats.
So this is the next one, right?
It's the next one, yeah.
Is it this one? Arguing from evidence? No.
Nope. You know what? Wait. If I may, because it makes it a bit easier. Just, no, this one I cannot do that. Then I use this. Okay, it won't work. Yeah. This one you cannot really connect the. I download the PowerPoint presentation, but it's more or less the same content. You will have a look. Just check it out. No, that's not.
Is it just
Here.
Is it day 1 or day 2? It's day 1.
It's page 18, yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's the one before this. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry.
What is we just search?
This one, right? So it starts with this one. Then we go in here. Six, level 5. Little things in time. Yeah, day 1. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We'll find it. Yeah.
Yes.
Just check the content of this one out, if you don't mind.
Are we doing one?
Just one more.
Yeah. You're choosing a different lesson than the one we did, right? We've already done that lesson.
Oh.
That's the one we did right now. Do you need? I can give you another.
I think I answered it in a different way though. Okay.
I want you to try different
Okay.
parts.
Maybe I can do this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because he's doing the other one. Yes, you can do that one.
Okay.
is there any way that I could charge my phone there? Do you have do you
You have a cable?
I don't have anything.
Oh, but this is Type C.
Oh, is that Type C?
Yeah, only if you have a
I'm
cable.
gonna ask them for a charge.
Okay, yeah. Otherwise, you can charge it. It's just that mine is
Is it
Type
Type
C.
C?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, should I start? Maybe something?
Mark, are you almost done?
Alright. Because
Yeah, we have to finish soon. So,
Okay. Yeah, you can do it.
come, Andy, go. Yes.
okay, I make just really quick, yeah. But
Yes, yes.
Something like the points that I put here. So yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright.
Go for it.
Good afternoon, students. How are you today?
So very well.
Very well, very well.
Okay, nice to see you all. Okay, So, and today we will learn a little bit about habitats. That means that there's some places where maybe people or animals live. So let's have a look first, maybe at our new words. Let's read together, right? And say ocean,
Ocean.
desert,
Desert.
rainforest,
Rainforest.
and tundra.
Tundra.
Okay, let's have a look. How about the desert? Has somebody been in a desert before? Okay, yeah, Mark?
Yes.
Yes. How does it feel in the desert? What can you see there? How does it feel?
It's very hot.
Okay, it's very hot.
Very
Yes,
hot.
nice. Okay, the weather there is very hot. That's good. Did you see something in the desert?
Sandy.
Sand. Yeah,
Sand.
a lot of. You see a lot of sand.
Yeah.
How about animals?
Camel.
A camel. Okay, camels live here. Okay, good. Yes, good. They can take the heat. Okay, very nice. How about a rainforest? Has somebody been in this kind of habitat before, maybe? Oh yes, Warren. Okay.
Lots of snakes.
Lots of snow, yeah, very scary. Okay, lots of snakes, okay. What would you say with the weather? Is it like very cold? Should you wear a jacket
It's
or
very hot.
very hot? Okay, something else maybe?
And wet.
And wet, okay, yes, that makes sense with the rain, right? Yes, very wet weather, okay, that's good. So students, what do you think? In which kind of habitat do you live? Do you have any idea? What can you see in your surroundings? What can you see in your habitat?
It's hot today. It's very hot.
Yeah, okay, the weather is hot, so...
Oh, do you mean in the classroom?
No,
outside.
Where do you live?
Where we live?
Yeah.
It's very hot where we live.
Okay, what can you see when you go outside of your house, for example?
Many people.
Many people, okay.
Houses.
Houses, okay, so it's that we don't live in the ocean, we don't live in the desert. Can you see some trees sometimes? What do you see?
Yes.
Yes, you do, yes, okay, we
Parks.
see some trees, we see houses, we have parks even, okay, very good. So, yeah, I would say we live in an urban area. This is something different, it's not here, but in the urban area, for example, you can see a lot of houses, shops, you know, maybe a supermarket, these things, okay? But let's say when we want to leave our urban area, what are we surrounded by? Which kind of area? Maybe you can see it here on the whiteboard. What would you think?
Mostly maybe hills and maybe a tundra.
Wow! Yeah, so...
Lots of mountains.
It's tundra with a lot of trees.
Yeah, right.
Actually, I would say we are surrounded by the rainforest.
Rainforest?
That would be my guess. Okay, yeah, maybe there are also some parts where there are more fields. Maybe it looks more like the tundra. So also good. Okay, good. So let's see. What kinds of animals can we find either in our urban area, which is nearby our house or by our home, or in the rainforest? Which kinds of animals do you see usually?
I see a lot of dogs and cats.
Dogs and cats, okay,
And
alright.
when we go hiking, I see a lot of spiders.
We had snakes, right? Oh,
Snakes.
spiders, yes, we got big spiders here for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, very big.
Snails. Big snails.
Six snails, yes, okay,
Yeah.
good. For example, when we go out to the park or playground or to the rainforest, also, do we have a lot of like flies, mosquitoes, something
Yes.
like this? Is
Yeah,
they buzzing a lot?
mosquitoes,
Yes,
yeah.
okay, that too, yes, okay. Good. Okay, then, here, I still got something more here, okay. How about this one? Have you seen this one before? This is a lot more like an Arctic region, you know. What can we see here? Can you help me?
Polar bears.
Yes.
Oh, you mean
just
what
see
right
here.
now?
What can you see in the picture?
Oh, ice.
Maybe,
Oh,
yes,
ice.
yes.
Ice
Okay,
bears.
good. Yeah, Warren, you're also one step ahead. Okay, we see polar bears there. Okay, very good. Yes. And there's a lot of ice.
Water.
Yes. And
It looks cold.
it looks super cold. Yes, I agree. It looks super cold. Good. Okay, let's see, kids. Can you maybe compare? For example, let's think about this Arctic habitat. Okay, when you would live there, what would you wear? And when you are, for example, in the rainforest, which is pretty nearby us, what should you wear? Okay. please have a little chat together and tell me your answers, please, okay? Yes, and maybe tell me why. Why you wear what you're wearing, okay? Good?
Right. You can skip to the next part.
Yes, okay.
Is that it?
Are you done?
Alright, cool.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Next,
Okay.
Mark.
This one?
Yes,
Is alright? Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Are you doing the same day?
No, I'm going to the next day because I took this one. Yeah, I took this one.
Okay. Oh, it's
Okay. Yeah, I would have gone to this one. I thought you wanted me to do this one, yeah.
No, sorry. It's on 10 online. That's
Yeah,
fine.
sure.
Alright, students, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher
Yes.
Mark.
I hope you still remember what we were learning about last week.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you do remember, but for these are pictures of the habitats. I hope you still remember. Who still remember what habitat is this one?
Arctic.
Yeah,
Or tundra.
Or tundra. Yeah. What animal can you see there?
Polar
We have
bear.
a polar bear. So it's a tundra. How does it look?
Yeah,
What can you see there?
there's a lot of snow for sure.
Oh yeah, that's snow. Yeah, snow. What about this one? This habitat?
It's like a park.
Look like a park. Yeah, a park is also a habitat. Because we said habitat, this is where animals live. So obviously you can find some animals there. What about this one?
Yeah, that's the savannah.
Yeah, it's open. Few trees there and there, a lot of grasses. It's an open space. What about sea? What kind of a habitat is this one?
Alright, also very cold.
Very cold.
Also very, very cold, this one. Yeah, you can see some ice and some water. What about D?
It's like a forest. Or
Look like a forest.
jungle.
Yeah, but
Very
very soon
big.
go to the park.
A very big forest. The trees are close to each other. Okay, yeah. Very good. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are just going to look at the habitats and then we talk about the animals that we can find in each habitat. And you must give me some reason. So we said in this habitat, already we have a polar bear. So we know animals you can find there, they are polar bears. So let's talk about the polar bears, their bodies. What makes them live in this habitat?
And their fur.
Their fur in their bodies? So that's why we can find them there. So how does the fur help them to stay in that habitat?
It keeps them warm.
Yes.
Keeps them warm? Do they really need to be warm? Why do they need to be warm when they are there?
There's a lot of snow.
Because there's a lot of snow, it's cold, so they need to be warm. Okay, let's look at habitat A now. Habitat A, we said that's a park, and I agree, it's a park indeed. Which animals do you think we can find there in the park?
Squirrels?
What?
Squirrels?
Squirrels? Yeah, squirrels.
Yes.
Where can we find the squirrels? Can we find the squirrels on the ground?
In the trees.
Obviously, up there in the trees. What are they doing up there in the trees?
Eating what?
They're searching for food.
Searching
They are searching
I
for
see.
food. Yeah. Oh yes. What about this one? Which animals can you find there?
Giraffe.
Yeah,
Giraffes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about the giraffes. Why do you think we can find giraffes here?
Because they have the same color.
They have the same color as the savannah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's there. Something like
And also what else?
They can reach the leaves of the
They
trees.
can reach the leaves of the trees there. They can walk freely. Giraffes, they like to walk. They need a free space. So that is why you can find a lot of giraffes there. Okay. So giraffes there. What about C? Habitat C? We said this is a tundra. Which animals can we find? Maybe you can look from these ones.
Yeah,
I have a
put the
giraffe, a
penguin there.
penguin, a bee, and a spider. Which one can you find there?
I would take the penguin.
We can take the penguin. Yeah.
It's-
What is it that penguins have that make them able to stay in this
Well,
very
they-
cold?
At least they can survive in the water.
They can survive in the water.
Which is not right for the bee and spider.
They have a lot of fat.
They have a lot of fats in their bodies, yeah. yeah, they have a lot of fats in their bodies, so
They
the
can
fats,
swim very well.
they keep their bodies warm, and also they can swim very well in the water. Oh, why is it that we cannot find giraffes here? Why is it that we cannot find
I
giraffes
don't know
in
if
this
they're
one?
good swimmers, to be honest, to start
They
with.
cannot swim.
Yeah.
They cannot swim? Oh no, come on. Yeah, giraffes cannot swim, and
And
also
the weather doesn't fit.
giraffes cannot eat the ice.
Yeah, it's
Giraffes,
true.
they need the trees.
No,
What are they
fish,
going to
yeah.
eat? At least penguins, they can eat the fish. Okay. What about the rainforest? I think this is the rainforest.
Yeah.
Which animals can you find here? From these ones?
Spider.
The
Yeah, I
spiders.
would also guess the bee. I
Oh
guess
yeah,
both
is it
of
the
them.
bees?
Bee as well, right?
Why do you think we can find bees and spiders here, not penguins?
It's a bit hot for the penguin for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. If we had time, we're going to look at the. I'll just present a picture of maybe the polar bear and make them observe its fur and talk about it in relation to this habitats.
Alright.
Yeah, I think.
Perfect. Thank you guys. Can I have your worksheet, please?
Whoops,
The
yes.
one that you used, this one.
Okay.
This is one we
Yeah.
Can you write your name?
Okay. Don't go down.
Okay, just write.
You just-
need
yeah.
my phone marker.
Yeah, just
You wanna take a picture or we wanna go with it?
Actually, no, let me just take a picture.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
yes,
take a
yes.
picture.
Yes, I would like to keep it too.
Yeah, I also like to keep it.
That's,
Okay.
that's
Right. Okay.
perfect. Thank you guys.
All right.
Alright, thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, do you have some kind of
The feedback.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
feedback I need
for me.
to, the feedback I need to type out and then I will send it to you. Do you guys have one specific location that you are like as your homeschool, or is it not like that?
yes.
Which is your homeschool?
For the comma, it's like is this
For this one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
How far is Comma from here?
What do you mean?
Isn't there another the other school that the
It's
first
so
one
many
that you have?
branches.
No, I just work here. I just work
Okay.
here for the comma school. I work at the more or less one.
The,
Another one.
the other one, no, the other one that I met you at. The other location.
It's
where I first
Oh,
met you.
this one is his
Is
team.
that yours? How far away is it from here?
It is.
It's a bit
It's
far.
yeah,
It's far.
20 minutes.
20 minutes from here?
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
okay, so that's
Yeah.
quite a distance. Okay.
Can you just send it right to me or I don't know?
Yes, I can. Do you guys have school emails?
Not really. Not
I can
really.
give you the
Yeah.
just my email.
Yeah. Give me your email. Sorry.
It's super simple.
Oh, here. Sorry, I also didn't bring email myself.
All right.
And Mark, you can write yours as well. I'll send it to you.
Okay. Right.
Mine is super simple, but pay attention.
Okay.
I
Can I?
tell you, okay? ANDIB@hotmail.de. Yes, please
Okay.
see, okay?
Okay.
Because I always exchange with the other guy for the com, you know?
For the com,
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Oh, this belongs here.
Okay.
Okay.
It's 100@gmail.com. Yeah, not.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, do you guys have classes later on tonight?
No, not today.
Not today.
So where's your hub or
The
your...
headquarters, Gashon.
Oh, did you come from Kaohsiung?
Yes.
Wow.
You're going there
right.
now?
Yeah, that's where I live. That's what my office is there. That's go back.
Oh, okay. I appreciate
Quite a
it.
distance.
No, it's
No,
okay.
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's a longer travel. You did take the Gaudi, I guess?
Yes, correct. Yes.
Good, okay.
Also, it'd be like half a day's travel on the other one. It takes a very long time to start.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
yes, it was very helpful.
Alright, and I will give you guys some valuable feedback.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay.
See you guys soon. Bye.
No, thank you.
Okay, have a nice
Deserve
day.
it.
Yeah. Bye.
No man, we'll see each other.
Yeah, see you next
We'll see
time.
each other next time. Yeah, of course. It's like we always busy.
Okay, have a nice day, man.
Okay, you too. You too.
Bye. Yes.
Bye bye.
I will take a nap.